Hello and welcome back. Alright, today we're going to be setting up a basic Node.js server. And so we're going to go ahead and get our environment set up here. And let's make sure that we've got Node installed. We'll also make sure we have npm installed. That way if we need to get any packages or anything, we can do that. So we'll check and we've got 14.15.4 for our Node version and 6.14.10 for our npm version. Awesome. So we're going to go ahead and create a directory here, and that's where we're going to do our work. We'll get into that directory and we're going to go ahead and initialize a basic Node application. So we use npm init. And what that's going to do is actually help us create our package.json file. And so we could either accept all the defaults or we could set it to what we want to. So as you can see, we could update things like package name, version, description, entry point for the application, which we're going to modify because we're going to create a source directory here. And a test command, so we'll just put test for the test command. So if we do something like npm run test later, that'll run our test scripts. If we do npm run, and what we'll do is set it to serve, and that'll run our application. So set any keywords, author, licensing, etc. It shows us a preview of what we're looking for, and awesome. So it looks like we're all set. So now we need to create that source directory. So we're going to go ahead and create a basic package, and then we're also going to set our entry point for the application. So we'll go in here to that package.json file. Under our scripts, we're going to call the command serve, and serve is going to invoke Node and run our source/index.js file, which is what we sent as our main file. Alright, we'll exit out of there, and let's create our directory, and we're going to call it source, src, and we're going to open up a file in that directory, and we're going to call it index.js. Alright, very good. Now here we go. So we're going to start off, we're going to require HTTP, and so that's going to give us some basic web functionality. Right, and we're going to use that HTTP server to create some sort of responding server for us here. It's going to accept requests and provide responses. So we're going to set it up as a function which is going to have request and response as inputs. And then first of all, we're going to set a response code, so when we get some kind of response in from the web, we're going to return some kind of status message. So in this case, we're going to respond with 200, which is okay, and we're going to put context type, and it's going to be text plain. So we're just going to have a plain text response, and we can set that header to be whatever else we want. We're going to make this nice and simple application. Alright, and so let's have a response body. So when the user pings the endpoint, it's going to return some sort of value, and that value in this case is going to be good old hello world. Awesome. Alright, so we can go ahead and close this off, and then we're going to set up a listener so that it's going to listen on a particular port, and in this case we're just going to set that port to 8081. And when it executes, we're going to run something that says server running at localhost 8081. That way the user knows the server is up and running. Alright, so I'll exit out of that, and now we can start this up a couple of different ways. First, we can invoke our command directly, which is going to be node, and then source index.js. And very good. Alright, so now we can do npm run, and then the command we started, which, oh wait, what? It wasn't start, it was serve, right? So npm run and serve, and that also executes our server. We can pop over to another tab here and curl localhost 8081, and we should see hello world, and there we go. So excellent, we've got a basic Node server, and so now we can go ahead and expand that out later on with different endpoints and functionality. Alright, well thank you very much for checking in here, and I wish you to check back frequently for more content. Thank you, have a great day.